Hey everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. I am here with another cozy video because I don't know, it's what I've been working on lately. I've really been enjoying building this truck. As I've said in the previous videos, it's meant to be as universal as possible. And if I go like this, as you can see, I've got currently box upfit, be a motorhome, and have a crane, trial stuff. I've done a few things with it, and if you're a regular on the channel, you'll have seen progress, and it is also on the workshop, so you can go check it out. This isn't an official upfit yet. This is just a little test I've been doing. Forgot I need to grab ramps really quick. It's this one. I'll put it there. This is, as you can see, like a car hauler kinda support upfit. I built this truck in survival just because I could. It's a simple little crawler. Literally just simple straight axles, front and back, electric, and then I added sensors so I can have four-wheel steering. Simple little crawler. And then I wanted a way to haul it around. I wanted to haul my crawler. So I made the COEzy crawler hauler, which is actually what it's called, crawler hauler. It's just not an official COEzy thing, so it's not cozy yet. Either way, my point of this video, I just got finished recording community builds for an hour, so I'm kind of tired. My point of this video is to make this an actual upfit, and then if I have time, I will go through and make another one, I guess. But either way, I first of all want to cut my welder off so it's a bit easier to get words. Like so. That's just a little welder and gas tank I made. Check valve and stuff. We have the tire rack that I made and chests. Okay. That I pulled off because I don't think I've welded it separately yet. The rest of this, I'm probably just going to remake, but off of the truck, and then I can just weld it back onto another. So, I don't need wheels on it at the go wedge, grab a wedge. Okay, so this middle part. Another thing I could do is just cut the truck out from underneath it, but maybe. What all is it attached to? The chassis. But then I've got a lot of stuff to remove, so I'm just gonna go like this. Should be the same length there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Then it is going primarily on the 8x8 version, but yeah, I guess if you're putting it on the 6x6 version, you could just flatten that part, but either way. This goes like so, that way, and then forwards 1, 2, 3, 3. And there we go, we have the front, kind of, and the back. I'm also, one reason I want to actually rebuild this rather than just cut it off the truck and go from there, is there are things that I want to change on. It's little things like the railings, I want to make that better, the part that holds the truck in. I want to make that better, and so on. Oh yeah, the back are 5s. Okay, I gotta move this away a little bit. that uses a 5 wide. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. And then literally the crawler literally just crawls up the back, so I'm not overly worried about a loading ramp on this design, but that's another thing that I want to redo, is I want this whole platform to somehow maybe go on the ground off the truck so that I can load a car onto it somehow, but I don't know at the moment. We'll have to see. That I also messed up. Okay, and I messed it up on this side too, of course. There we go. Gotta have wheel wells or the just can't go. There we go. And yeah, the front is only 3. So that's good. 3. Come on, there we go. And there's that one. So that is at least this side of truck done. I think that might stay open there. No. What? What did I do there? Oh, that doesn't go up like that there. Just kinda goes straight like that. Okay. So now I need to build this again with that on that side. So I'm going to put this here so I can get the width. Then go. Actually, you know what? I could now just weld that onto there. Bring this over. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That back to there. Too wide on that one. Or that side's wider than that one. I don't know. But either way. Oh, right. That's the front part. So that should have been okay. 3. So then I need this part here to come out the rest of the way. Not put stuff on the ground. Up we go. Let's grab the radio. On the radio. Where'd the radio go? That's the horn. There we go. Can't hear it from over here anyways. It's annoying trying to sync up music with a longer video like this, but I might, just so it's not so boring to watch. I'm trying to do this part as quick as I can. Okay, this comes straight back like so. That goes back to there. This. Okay. That is the main platform. So now I have to cut out 5. Yes, a 5 wide spot right at the middle. Or at the front and then that's also welded still. Go. Platform is done, at least. Mostly done. So now I'm going to... Oops, I might weld it on, I might not yet. Okay, so that has one gap there for the front wheels to rest in. See, another thing I wanted to change was like this. So now that can just be a solid ledge on the side, and it's not gonna look weird. Wedges and stuff. So that one I need to change. Just gonna go like that. There we go. That looks a little bit better in my opinion. And then the front wheels of the buggy sit there. So another thing I could do is put a stinger type thingy on this so that it's adjustable for where the vehicle sits, but as I said, it's pretty much just built for the crawler right now, so who knows what it ends up really being. And as I also mentioned, I wanted to find a way to make it come off of the truck. So I don't know. I am gonna get rid of these for the moment because I really, oopsies, stop cutting holes in everything. I really want to figure out how I can get this on and off the truck without too much lag or things being too weak. One thing I thought of was essentially arms, or like pistons on the very top. Just grab some pistons. Pistons. Oh. We put some pistons on top. That would push it back and then lower it down. So if it just welds on there. See, right now it's just basically a flatbed. But I could, if I put it onto its own chassis rails, I don't need this, but I don't want it that high either. So I am going to try something. Where can I put the pistons? I could put one there. I'll have to put them here. And then at the very back. And how much height do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That's from that. Okay. 6. That's roughly the height that I have, but it doesn't matter that much. In reality. Up. See, I feel like I'm doing this the wrong way. So let's grab the COEzy and work on this the other way. So if I go like this, actually to you, that, come back, and then I don't know, because like I do need the other one still spawned because I need to see where I want everything. Because if it's attaching to that bearing, it kind of can't. The wheels are in the way. So maybe I will go the ramp route for now and try to figure something out. So I'm going to weld this on. I'll remove that. to weld that on. Fits perfectly, okay. And before I'm even doing anything else on the front, I'm gonna try and figure out a ramp. Because, like I said, I want pretty much any vehicle to be able to go on here. Put the back wheels of the vehicle to there. Front wheels end up over here. And I need a way to get it on top. And some vehicles are really low. I could make a really long ramp, but I don't think that'll help that much in this case, because it'll have to be too long. I could make something that lifts somehow. I could make some kind of lift, but even that will have to be really long, because that literally just crawls right up the back. But things like my Impala aren't getting up there. Actually, you know what I could do? I could make it a rollback. But I've already got one of those, so that makes this kind of pointless. I'll finish this as the crawler hauler, and I'll bundle that with it, so it's like that and that go with the COEzy. But aside from that, I really don't know what to do with this. Just to make it work how I want. So I'm going to, like I said, make this the crawler hauler and have it with a crawler. So let's get the... Ooh, chests are survival parts, and this doesn't need survival parts at the moment. Sure, the other version does. I'll just get wheels for now. So the wheel rack. Go, there's the tire rack. Just weld this onto the back. So, with the supports it needs. So that's the wrong way. There we go. The welder goes back on. Was the welder creating lag? Or was it the COEzy creating lag? Because I hit the welder and it stopped lagging. Either way, I'm going to weld that back on to there. And then... technically chests are supposed to go on that side, but... there's something that isn't... even that's survival. So... I'll put the locker on that side for now, just because it'll look good. Actually, if we go that, it's... I don't like having it on it like that. There we go. I need some big wheels. Parts. Okay. Some spare tires. I need to paint the little parts on the bottom that I forgot. Can get it from here. Go. And then, yeah, just some new railings and crawlers. So, as I've mentioned a few times, but haven't actually shown yet, it does crawl right up on the back, but I don't like the way I do that either. Because literally, it's just two ramps. And then, ooh, this is going to be laggy without... the other one isn't laggy, but it's going to be laggy set up like this, isn't it? Either way, it just crawls right up on the back. It just sits there. So, I was thinking of either having pistons or something that just move the ramp out of the way. As if I go that, just that way for now. Put a piston, that's gonna go there. Which doesn't give me a ton of space. Actually, you know what I could. Another thing about the buggy that really bothers me is there's 2 blocks in the middle instead of 1, so getting this kind of spaced out is kind of confusing for me. So what I'm thinking is I attach the bumper in the no. Ooh. Just thought of something. Technically, the lights are holding the bottom part of the bumper on. So if I go right in the middle and just use 1 piston, I need to lift it up for a minute so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so if that's there, I'm going to bring this. That needs to come. So this can hold the entire back end in place, like so. And then the bar will also hold rear ramp that will slide out. See, but that's another thing. Having to cut the bumper of the COEzy no longer makes this really a viable upfit. So I don't know. Just don't have enough room with how wide those wheels are. Have too long ramp come out. So, okay, I'm going to try something really quick. I'm going to move the piston back by 1. Okay, that should allow me to go like this. So if I go, need to stick this out by 2 so I can actually see how much space I have. 2. Okay, so that is going to be necessary. Then, however, if I just go like this, that should be just enough room to have the ramp there. So I will redo that on the other side really quick. Get rid of the lag for a moment. Okay, this comes back, over, out. Things I do just to make this easier to use. That goes facing that way. There we go. Now it should have a working ramp. I will put button for the ramp. Where will I put the button for the ramp? The button for the ramp can go right there. Ramp slides out. And the buggy, as soon as I can get in it, goes in. On, I guess. Kind of crab it over there. Fucking a crab. And up we go. Perfect. So the truck, or the buggy is on the truck. Like that. That should be, so far, all one attachment. So, if I manage to reach it, let's take out that, it's easier. So, this whole thing should just go plop like that. Now, the COEzy, aside from those being different color, but either way, the COEzy is exactly how it was. I had to cut out a bar here for the RV outfit that I didn't realize, but either way, as I said, that should now just weld back on. If I this, cool, and it just welds right back on. Once I'm done this version off camera, I'll do another version for the 6x6 that just makes this stuff lower. But either way, I want to now get this nicely set up for the buggy. It's now facing the wrong way. There we go. So I'll drive the buggy back onto it, but with it off of the truck so it's not so laggy. And then put it how it would be. Okay, so for the railings, I don't need to add any lights because it's not really color and it's not really blocking those lights. So, railings, this is the highest point, so I'm going to go 1, 2 forwards. Launch myself away from it. 1, 2 forwards. Okay, should work nicely. Why all of the lag? I don't understand right now. Then I'm going to go by 4s at the moment, so I can keep it all even. Some OCD. One, two, three. Up, 2, up, and up, up. Good. Should be the right placement. And then the last one, I'm just going to do this again. Just another elbow like that. Oh, worked. Alright, now we have our railings. Technically, in real life, you just drive the buggy up onto it and use straps to hold it in place, but we don't have straps. Or chains. Or unmodded mag. So, one thing I could do is just put a single hook on the front of it. Or I could do the same thing that the other one had, which was just had these things that folded down on top of the wheels. But I don't know. Either way, I'm out of time for today. I will come back to this and figure it out the rest of the way, just a couple minor little things, and then make it look better. But either way, if you have any tips, let me know. Questions, feel free to ask. As usual, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.